Looking for an expert? Where do you go when you want to find an expert? More about that right after the intro. Welcome to the Day One Journey, where I share with you my journey towards understanding who I am, knowing myself so I can be myself, so I can be true to myself. Episode 586. Ching, yeah. So what about you? What do you do when you want to find an expert? When you want to find a mentor, someone that will guide you and explain you and explain to you some answers and give you guidance in whatever field that you want to go deep in and learn? What do you do? Well, as I showed you in the last episode, I try to find the source. I try to find the experts. And for example, if I see a YouTube video or I read a book and I hear someone mentioning that he got the information for someone else, this is when I get excited because I can go to the source. I can look up the name that he mentioned, the person that he learned from, and then go to him or to her, the source. And this is exactly what I was trying to do on the Vipassana retreat. This is what I tried to do when I planned to go to the Vipassana retreat, because I wanted to learn from the source. I wanted to learn these meditation techniques. And yes, I want to go to this temple. I tried to find the most intense, super strict Vipassana retreat because I knew this is what they do. This is what they do all the day, meditating. This is why I saw them as the source. I saw them as the best experts. So I went there, as I shared with you. And I was looking up to them. I wanted them to be my mentors. And that's why I chose a specific Vipassana retreat where I can ask questions. I knew beforehand, and I was excited about that I could ask questions every single day. Every single day, in the middle of the day, we met with our teachers, and I knew that I could ask questions every single day. So I was excited about that. I made sure also that they were speaking English so I could communicate with them, ask the questions, get the answers. So I went to the Vipassana retreat. But as I shared with you in the last few episodes, I had specific questions that they couldn't really answer. And I'm not saying that they weren't knowledgeable. I'm not saying that they didn't know what they are doing. They know what they do. They are the experts. But I found it hard to see them as mentors. They weren't really doing what I want to do in my life. And more specifically, as I just shared with you, I had specific questions and they couldn't really answer, or they gave me answers, but for me it wasn't enough. I didn't really understand. So I had doubts. I didn't have the clarity that I wanted. And this is what I want to share with you. So then I thought, when I was on the Vipassana retreat, I thought to myself, so what's next? What's next? I went there. I wanted to find mentors, but I couldn't really see them as mentors. So what do you do next? Do you quit? Do you try maybe to ask more questions? Well, more about that in the next episode. But back to you. Give yourself a few minutes today and try to think about one expert. Think about one name in whatever field that you find interesting, that you want to learn more. But just think about one name. Give us a few minutes. Do this exercise. And of course, have an amazing day one. See you tomorrow.